Morning 5 o'clock. That's when my alarm rings. And what do? Keep it on snooze. Again and again and again. I wake up 11 a.m. Then I realize I've just finished my exam the previous day and I sleep for a longer time. And then I realize today is Friday. I have Toastmasters. And then I have my shower at 4:30 and then get dressed up, iron my clothes. And then when I came here 5 minutes before 6:30, the first thing I always do when I come to Toastmasters is go up to the president and ask him who is in charge of the table topics and give my name. That has been my routine since the last 4 meetings. This time, when I went up to him, I asked him, do I have a slot for the next week so that I can give my prepared speech? He says, no Lalit, it's not going to happen. Today we have a slot free and I think you can do it, but if you're interested, you can go ahead and do it. So I said, okay. And behind this okay, in that 30 seconds of time, I had a million whys. I'm like, why? Then I heard this small whisper. It said, why not? Because I believe winners have this spirit and these two words often in their books. Why not? Normal people always have a why. And today I would like to talk about my journey as a person, as a beginner, public speaking, as to how everything fell into place. 5 years back, when I was sitting in this auditorium filled with thousands of people from my seniors, juniors, and then it was the debate competition. I was sitting somewhere inside the crowd, and then I saw 10 of the best speakers go on stage. At that point of time in my life, I used to always wonder, man, these people are made up of something else, something that I don't have. And it so happened that every time I went to that auditorium, it was just amongst the audience. I always wondered what took these people that extra edge. And after 2 years, in my final year, that is 10th standard, due to a few circumstances, I had to change my school. And when I changed my school, this school always provided me opportunities, but it always created enemies in my friends, which I could not appreciate. There was this one day where I wanted to audition for the debate competition, and some of my friends came up to me and said, Lalit, you are never capable of going on that stage and giving a speech. Why? Because I always try to fake my accent, try to be cool, try to sound cool. And they knew it, and so happened I can select. But there was one thing that I always had. I was extremely sincere in what I loved. Seeing this, my school teachers appointed me as a captain. When I was captain, I knew this was the additional step that I needed to become a public speaker. It was easier for me to go on stage, take in charge, talk. The last and the most crucial day of your 10th standard, your graduation. The teachers hadn't planned the speech part to perfection. At that point of time, I knew it was my chance to go tell the teachers, give me this one last chance to speak. I went there and the teachers said, we've already selected them and we've given what they have to do. I was lost. And then I realized after they told me that they had selected a few people, after they told me. And I was shattered. And I realized that my dream of becoming a public speaker would never ever happen. And when everybody stood up for the prayer, I stood up slowly. And a few tears just came down my eyes. And all those friends who had participated in the debate were right next to me. They said, Lalit, don't worry, when you go to college, you'll get your chance. I knew it was dripping with sarcasm. You know, at the end of my function, I told them one thing. At the end of 2 years from now, on my 12th standard graduation, I will stand on that stage, talk about my 10th standard graduation, and give my graduation speech. And I did it. And doing that wasn't an easy job. As you know, I took up science. Why? Because I think in India, if you're not an engineer and doctor, nobody's going to hire you. Right? So this is the basic conception everybody has. Okay, is your son a doctor or an engineer? Okay, then we're going to give him dowry, huh? So this is the basic conception that everybody has. So with everything at part, so I just went ahead to the science stream, and it was a hell of a job. It was hard, it was stressful, and it gave me some of the things that I could never experience anywhere else. Apart from studies, I was into this forum called the Science Forum, which I hated. And I hosted a lot of events. I organized one of Bangalore's best fests. And you know, at the end of the day, when my principal sir came up to me and said, Lalit, can you give the graduation speech? I realized, this is mine. And for those 4 years, there's one thing that I always did, followed my passion. Because a passion will just not give you a living, but it will give you a life. Thank you.